How about them Raiders, baby? Yes! Oh my God, man. I was pissed off like 90% of this fucking game. I was fucking pissed off 90% of this fucking game, but the way my fucking team came through at the end right there. Wow. Wow, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. I just had this fucking feeling the moment we started just saying fuck it and throwing the ball to Devontae Adams, it just all started working out. That shit was wild, man. That shit was wild. I'm really happy about this game, man. I'm really happy about this one. Nobody had us winning this game. Nobody had us winning this game. Fuck you and all your fucking survival pools. Fuck all y'all. And all you analysts talking shit. All you analysts that had us losing this shit. It was like a clear fucking sweep across the board. The Ravens were going to win this. Fuck you too. Now, we got to be real about it, guys. Our offensive line is complete trash. Like, just bad. Just really fucking bad. Matter of fact, in the beginning of this game, it seems like the Raiders and the Ravens were playing who has the worst line. And it just wasn't looking good. On either side, it just wasn't looking good. Like, no bullshit. Minshew was getting lit up the moment the first snap happened. Sack. Right off the bat. And he just kept going downhill from there. The Raiders had so many plays where they just couldn't get the fucking ball moving because somebody was already in the backfield and knocking Minshew on his ass or out of place or out of rhythm. They just were just fucking with Minshew all through the first half. And it was very obvious. Offensive line is just falling apart. Colton Miller just took a drop off this season. I don't know what's going on with him, man. He's usually like at an all-pro level. And he's been getting beat like crazy. Like crazy. And it's very frustrating because I know how good he could play. But he is coming off an injury, so I'll give him that. But you get it together, man. The one thing that I noticed that really just disappeared was the run game. There was no run game. None. There was no run game at all. There was zero. You look in the first half, I think we had like, what, 4 or 5 fucking yards in the entire fucking first half. That told the whole story, man. We cannot run the ball at all. And it was very frustrating because it wasn't even like we were trying, to be honest with you. I was kind of cracking up because I heard the announcers talking about it, and they said, like, well, why would you run the ball if you're bad at it? Honestly, I don't think we run the ball enough to see if we're bad at it. We don't fucking try, and it's kind of frustrating because I don't see us actually getting the attempts that you would see people that are effective running the game. When you actually stick to the run, eventually big runs break out. We don't do that. And I'm starting to notice we're relying more on these little dink and dunk bullshit ass screen passes, which was really pissing me off. It wasn't until we actually started taking shots downfield that we actually started having an actual fucking offense. Yeah, it was a tough day. It was a tough day, guys. The Raiders offense looked pretty bad in the first half, but they woke the fuck up. I mean, they woke the fuck up in the second half. Even with Zamir White only getting like 9 carries for 24 yards, this passing game came alive. Passing game definitely stepped up. Particularly Devontae fucking Adams. Devontae Adams went off. He went off. He just couldn't be stopped. They had no answer for this man. They had so many plays where they were perfect position, perfect defensive position, and they still couldn't stop this man. There was a point where this guy caught the ball, tiptoed, barely. It was like he was trolling them about last week. He tiptoed right there on the line, and that's how you do it, guys. Caught the ball and got the damn first down. That's what I'm talking about. Devontae Adams had 9 receptions, 110 yards, and a touchdown. And that touchdown had me fooled. I really thought they handed it to the running back. Nice play by Gardner. I'll give him that. The other guy I want to talk about is Brock Bowers. Man, this guy is making me regret my initial reaction to his fucking draft. God, man, he's doing it. And I'm happy, guys. I'm happy he's making me feel stupid about my initial reaction to that. It wasn't like I was bashing the kid. I just wanted an offensive line. I wanted to go offensive line. I wanted to get someone that could actually protect our quarterback or protect a quarterback. And you can see why. You watch this game, you understand why I was looking that direction if you really pay attention. But Brock Bowers. Wow. Wow. I'll take the trade off. I'll admit it. I'll take the trade off. If he stays on this consistently, I will happily say that was the stupidest reaction I've ever had. Because this guy is going fucking off. Man, this kid is he's crazy good. He's crazy good. There was a point where I could have sworn he made that touchdown at the end there when he caught pass after pass, and then he caught one, swiveled, spun around with the defender still on him, and it just looked like he broke the plane. In my opinion, I thought that was a touchdown for him, but I guess we're gonna have to wait to see him score his first touchdown. It's coming. It's coming. If he keeps this production up and keeps the way he's getting open and the way he's actually able to make plays off the rip, he's gonna get that touchdown pretty soon. But Brock Bowers had 9 receptions for 98 yards. Kid was legit. Kid was legit. Got to give it to him. Really came through for us in the clutch there. Really showed out. Him and Devontae Adams, basically, they both just won us the game. Offensively. Defense, in my opinion, is what really won us the game. You got to put hand in hand as a team. You know, it's a team win. But in my opinion, if it weren't for Devontae Adams and Brock Bowers, we wouldn't have scored any points. So they won us the game that way. But if it wasn't for our defense actually shutting these motherfuckers down, this wouldn't have been even close. Let's be real about it. This defense was putting in work today. I got to give it to Gardner Minshew. All right, I got to give it to that guy. That man, he put the ball where it needed to be when it came to crunch time, and I got to give it to him. Because he looked like shit in the first half. And it wasn't his fault. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and say that this dude was perfect. God knows he wasn't. But let's be for real. You could see he was getting fucking tossed around. And it was bad, guys. But with all that said, he did pretty decent. It was a high completion rate. But you of course, it's going to be a high completion rate when you're just thrown to the fucking sideline every 5 seconds. I really didn't like that game plan from Getsy. Kind of fucking over it, if I'm being real with you. I want to see more running the ball. I want to see more attempts at running the ball. And if you can't run the ball effectively, not all the outcomes are going to end up like this. You need to have a balanced offense. And that was really frustrating to see because it kind of took all the weight and put it on Gardner Minshew's shoulders to actually maintain this offense to be effective, and it just was unfair. In my opinion, it was very unfair, and it showed in the stats, guys. Gardner Minshew was 30 of 38, 276 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. That interception was, I gotta say that it was just a bad fucking throw. That was a horrible throw. I've always been straight about this shit. This guy does that every now and then. He'll throw a ball where you're just like, why? And that was one of them. I'm not even gonna front on that. That was one of them. But the way Maxx Crosby ran up to him, grabbed him by the jersey, and told him, "Don't you fucking get down on yourself. Get back out there. You win this game for us, and we're gonna do our part." And that's exactly what that defense did. I gotta give it to Maxx Crosby in this game, man. He showed why he's not to be fucked with. Maxx Crosby was just going fucking off every other down. This man was in the backfield just causing havoc. Man, they triple teamed his ass by the end of it, and he still got another sack. This guy is just relentless. Just wouldn't stop. Fucking animal, man. Crosby went beast mode. That dude was going off. Dude has 6 tackles, 3 for loss, pass defense, 2 sacks, earned every second of it, and several pressures and hurry ups. This guy was just wrecking the game all day long. Did not stop from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. Just kept going and going and going. I fucking love you, Maxx. Keep on doing what you're doing, brother. Defense was putting in work today. They shut Lamar Jackson down. And not only did they do that, they shut their running game down, their passing game down. I want to give a big shout out to Jacorian Bennett. Boy's coming along nicely. I really liked what I seen from him today. Broke up a pass here and there and actually saved us a play right towards the end there. with the breakup. Looked like it was going to be a touchdown. He broke that shit up. And then, Jack Jones came through in the clutch on that last play. That was a catch if that guy hung on to the ball. And Jack Jones came in with a punch out, make sure to move his arm out of the out to a certain direction, knock the ball out. Much love to Jack Jones. Way to make a play, bro. One hell of a fucking showing. Spillane, right place, right time, always. 10 tackles today and an interception. Boy, Spillane, he's just good, dude. He's just all around good, straight up solid. And like good in run and good in pass. Dude's just a solid linebacker. Love that guy. Honestly, man, this defense was just showing up and showing out today. This team, in my opinion, sent a message. Y'all better not sleep on us. Y'all better not take a play off. And you guys better not let us hang around, because we will take advantage. This team showed what they're fucking made of today, because there was so much going against us in this game. I mean, you look at the stats, man. I mean, fourth quarter, down 10. East Coast playing a team that, we haven't beaten in their home, like in I don't know how long, maybe once in the last decade. This team came alive and said, you know what? Let's do it. Didn't even blink. Didn't blink. That's what I love about this win, guys. We didn't blink. Every single one of the players on there kept fucking going. Did not stop. Did everything they could to win this game. This team just didn't quit, man. They did not quit. No matter what the fuck came at them, they kept fighting. And that's what I loved about it, man. With their back up against the wall, they just used it as a springboard to come out swinging. And I gotta say, the way this team just didn't hesitate to go for what they needed to go for in this game really shows we're on the right path. Mistakes made in this game, but I'll take it. It doesn't matter if it's fucking ugly, guys. There was ugly moments in this game, in the beginning of this game, that got me really mad and frustrated. I even said in the beginning of the video, good portion of this game, I was pissed off. I was pissed off about the play calling, about the fucking decision making when it came to the run game. There was things that just got me mad, but I could throw all that away. At the end of the day, I will take an ugly win over a beautiful loss any fucking day of the week, and twice on Sundays. So I gotta tell you guys, this wasn't that ugly though. The template of what this team can do with their back up against the wall. It's a template of what this team can do when they actually have the pressure on. It shows that we will not give up. And I love this team for that. That was one hell of a fucking ending. That was one hell of a way to seal it, guys. I gotta say, this defense played out of their fucking mind. This offense actually stepped up when it mattered most. That's all you can ask for. At the end of the day, just win. That's all that matters. Just win. Alright, that's gonna do it, guys. Y'all know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.